Oh my lord, what just happened yesterday, right? Some people were talking about it was a 2020 style event and whatnot, guys. We were warning that something like that may occur in the not too distant future. And what happened, guys? But are we out of the woods yet? Let's talk about it. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 49 cents. Very beautiful indeed. Bitcoin, about 54k, guys. Right? Hopefully, could that have been the bottom? We are definitely in fear right now, guys. Okay? Not me, because I bought the dip, right? Did you guys buy the dip, the crash, the flash crash? Yes or no? The black swan type of event? Yes or no? Comment down below. But I did. What's even crazier to me is the week of glory has finally arrived. 49 cents for XRP on 8.5, which is what's at 13, right? So we got a double 13 happening today, guys. Again, it's all rituals at the end of the day, isn't it? David Schwartz comes about with, it's times like this when the market is crashing and everyone's panicking that I wish I had listened to what my mother told me as a child, guys, right? So it seems like, I don't know if David Schwartz was panicking yesterday. Most definitely not, because they obviously are in a know and know what's going to be happening next, guys. But what did she say? I don't know. I didn't listen. Right? I don't know. I didn't listen, guys. Well, all I know is we talked about this yesterday, I think. Now guys, we're from more of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting for Mr. Pool. Literally on 5.8, guys, reverse it's what's 8.5, how you managed to survive. Right? So is it all done and over with now? Right? Did we weather the storm, guys? Weather through the storm? Because Jim Cramer, the contra indicator of all indicators, guys, says feels done, but historically a big one day sell off does not lead to a bottom. Should be more to come after this bounce. He's talking about there's going to be more dumpage, right? Which means what the opposite is the bottom is in, guys. Then, darn it, still not really oversold. Thanks for the bottom is in. That's all we needed to see from Jim Cramer. His job is done, right? He's extremely bearish now. Are we? I'm not. Okay, so everything's looking very well, guys, right? Especially if you have bought the dip thus far. Now, from Big Short, abruptly, right? So he's coming about with this word, abruptly, right? But why? What does this even mean? Once upon a time, Mr. Poole did say sudden and abrupt, guys, right? I remember clearly that Big Short once said that life happens suddenly, right? Abruptly. Congrats in advance, guys. So tomorrow's date, we have Mr. Pool on 8.6, guys. So this is a legit delta, right? XRP, a pot of gold. Fascinating, right? With the banksters and with the institutions. Interesting. And then suddenly 8.6, guys. Okay, so a match with this tweet. That's for tomorrow's tweet day, right? What's even crazier is we have a lot of connections in today's video. You guys ready? So look at this from Mr. Zoom. We know for a fact, guys, the case is about to conclude soon, right? The first thing that I saw when Big Short stated this, guys, they reminded me of the case. When you know it's your last chance to use your paycheck for more XRP. Why is this so weird if you ask me? It's because this was tweeted on 8/15/2022. So it's almost a 2-year delta. And this hash states, when you know it's your last chance to use your paycheck for more XRP. Don't we see? Right? Whatever job you have, don't be afraid to put extra work for a few years except the first year. Right? When you know it's your last chance to use your paycheck for more XRP, it's your last chance on 8/15. That's a little bit strange. Why? Because 8/15 will come out to 8.6 tomorrow. I'm not saying anything will happen tomorrow, guys. All I'm saying is I know for a fact I'm not worried at all, right? Why? Because we already knew something of this type of event magnitude would happen. It will dump the markets, the trajectory, guys, right? Now the real question is, I don't know if we're here right now or here right now. If we have this portion left to go or this portion left to go, right? I don't know, guys. I still I don't know, but I still believe we're like right here, guys, right? And we still have this last portion to go. Menu blow off top, come back down, recession. The actual black swan event happens here or here, whatever, guys. And then we ride it from 25 to 26, right? So I don't know, where are we right now? I guess we just have to wait a little longer to see what happens with the Federal Reserve and everything else. What we do know is maybe the light is about to turn green. On 8:15, he tweeted out green. The traffic light is now green, guys, right? And it's our last chance to buy more XRP on 8:15, but it will come out to 8:6 tomorrow if we add up 1 plus 5, guys, right? Green light is on. Today is International Traffic Light Day, right? Traffic lights from Ripple Riddler as well, guys, from red to green or green to red. Interesting. Now, all I'm wondering is when the case will conclude, right? Oh, I have been hearing that there's rumors of like an emergency rate cut, guys, this August. I don't know if that happens. Prepare for the case to conclude here soon. Actually, we did call it. We'll talk about it in a little bit if you have time. From Bearable God 123 on 8/17, 8/8. So 8/17 again, a lot of deltas, right? Coming up this month, guys. 8/17 regulation molasses, right? Blow off the XRP price cap that was held back by regulations. Exactly. Wait a minute. This was tweeted on 8/17. 8/17. It's about the jar is about to fall. Does that mean in the next couple days from 8/17 the case concludes or something? Right? Look at this. How will we know that's coming? The case is about to conclude soon is because breaking, there's now a 60% chance of an emergency rate cut from the Federal Reserve this week according to the market per Bloomberg. Why is that strange, guys? Not strange at all, but I had a feeling there would be one, guys, right? My prediction for the SEC versus Ripple case comes to an end, or when it will. Though there may be an emergency rate cut in August on August 2nd. Whenever they cut rates, that's when the Ripple versus SEC case concludes, guys. That's just my opinion, right? My prediction, right? Speculation at the end of the day, if you will. Now, some people were talking about XRP's price will explode here soon. Baba Cooks comes back and tells people to face reality. I love how you guys follow riddlers but completely ignore everything riddles have shown you. Let me make this extremely clear. Nothing happens under this administration, right? Because Donald Pump with his hand showing XRP, right? Holding XRP as the riddler suggested, and Bob Cooks confirms that idea, just as it was shown by riddlers. Are you listening yet? What do we think? Is it going to happen under this administration or the next one? Let us see. Excitement hours, though. View of many. Right? This doesn't sound too fun. To some, it does, though. Right? It all depends on what's a matter of perspective. Exactly, guys. Right? Excitement and grief happens at the same exact time. Right? So excitement hours, guys. View of many. Interesting. That was when the crash was happening, right? Now, today, prepare for Mr. Poole, guys, military or cops. Now, look at this. Safety is your priority right now, right? Again, guys, don't do anything dumb when emotions are running high. This is why we always have a, what's it called, guys? Our first base case scenario, right? So our emotions don't run loose. Financial system, everything's burning in Ripple. You guys know will be the water to the fire, guys. Right? Safety is your priority. Now, it seems like Japan was literally dying for Mr. Poole. Japan seems to be the trigger for XRP. I think the Japanese stock market looks like it's experiencing black money right now. Holy S, right? Guys, Japan was going ballistic, it seems, as yesterday. Right. As Mr. Poole did show, guys, Japan will be the trigger. Again, holy S, everything's breaking. Circuit breaker triggered for Japan government bond futures. Right, Japan is it, guys. Japan is the trigger. Now, Japan's $400 billion fire sale of Nikkei's debt will break the back of the Nikkei's treasury, highlighting the urgent need for liquidity that XRP can provide. which is why Ripple has introduced the RLUSD stablecoin. This crisis is about dismantling the Federal Reserve dollar system, right? Ripple intensifies push into stablecoin market with RLUSD, guys, right? Providing liquidity. Interesting. Remember, what's coming is going to make 1929 look like a warm-up, guys. Exactly, that's what we're talking about. This isn't even the collapse. That's hilarious. If you guys thought this is the collapse, no. The collapse happens when these stocks go down minus 70%. 70%. No, never mind. Not probably 90%, 80%, because the Dow Jones probably goes down in itself minus 70%. That's just my opinion, though, right? This makes literally 1929, or no, it's not even 1929. It's going to be something worse than 1929 probably, right? And that's like during the collapse, and that's when XRP reigns supreme afterward. So we know the game plan, we know the timeline. Well, what's happening now though? Because when is Iran striking, right? Between soon, maybe, right? I don't know. Stay safe, right? Donald Trump just said in his live stream that Israel is going to be attacked tonight. Is that the case? I don't know.
Those people are very dangerous right now. Right now, I'm hearing there's going to be an attack tonight by Iran of Israel. They're going to be attacked tonight. I'm telling you right now. I hear it just through the same waves. There's no top secret information or anything. Right. But I hear that Israel's going to be attacked tonight. If I were president, nobody would even be talking about that word.
Wow, guys. Right. So are things going to accelerate? I don't know. Look at that. Is it going to happen tonight? I hope not. And things rally higher. Right. I don't hope for any war, guys, but we do know everything's orchestrated. Always remember that. It all ties into recessions. Just remember. Leave the world behind. Red Arabic warning pamphlets fall from sky. August 5th, 1945, the eve of the first atomic bomb in Japan. Wow. Right, today Japan's stock market plummets, guys. Right, and then the war escalation happening on the other part of the world. So it's all orchestrated. That's what we know. Now, again, what's happening with the Federal Reserve, guys? Right? Are they going to come and try to save the markets? Even though they'll try, it won't happen. Right? If it's the actual Black Swan event, which is why I hope it's later, not now. I don't really hope for any Black Swan events. If all I'm saying is if Black Swan, if they're preparing and orchestrating a Black Swan, I hope it happens later, not now. Right? Sunspot numbers at 23-year high, solar flare warnings issued. There we go, guys. Wait, look at that. Right? This will happen at the same time as a collapse, solar outages and everything. At least 6 trading platforms are down. Everything just went down to yesterday, guys, right? Because it's all rigged. It's widespread Bangladesh internet shutdown after deadly protests as well. Remember, the blackouts will be coming and will be nationwide here in America, 100%. Also across the world, keep vigilant and for any natural disasters and dams collapsing. Also, guys, exactly. So we basically haven't seen anything yet. Quote-unquote accidents or mere events planned centuries in advance. Everything's planned, guys. Right? It all has to do on specific. They time everything specifically. If you guys would like to check this out, pause and check it out, guys. Right? Specific numbers and everything. Look at this. Welcome to another dump in the Matrix. That August new moon warning will go down in history. Right? So supposedly a new moon did occur, guys. And during new moons, things are more bearish than bullish. During full moons, it's more bullish. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Bob, because 275,000 traders were liquidated, never been liquidated once, 7 years and counting, which is just holding XRP. This is why you don't trade, guys, if you don't know what you're doing, especially. Even trading is very risky, because it's all manipulated at the end of the day. Not financial advice. The house always wins, I guess. But if you're in the know, like we are, to some degree, pertaining towards events that are incoming, then we'll win as well. Why? Because we want to be on the winning side of history. Please like today's video, and let's go! Not financial advice, but it was nice to face. See ya.